So, I want to see how the quality of my internet is inside my shop. Now, since I am on unlimited service, just walk around pretty much. Yo, what's up, John? How you doing? How does my internet quality look? I'm done with my fan. Can't shut it off. It's too hot. How's my internet quality? It looks good here, but um, I don't know if what I see is an indication of what you see. Seems normal. Okay. So, yeah. So, usually, I won't. Yeah, when I'm here, I go live at the by the front of the door, and it's because I'm catching the hotspot outside. But today, my unlimited plan starts, and my unlimited plan, I don't think is any more than what my plan would be with the extra data that I kept using every month. In fact, I think it'll be cheaper, but we'll see when I get a bill. But yeah, and every once in a while, I gotta clean my camera lens because it gets dusty, and that kind of like makes my video I don't know, foggy looking, I guess. How you doing today, man? What are you up to? Oh, this is cool. I hope I don't use. So my unlimited plan is. I don't know how they. This is stupid. Just tell us what it is. It's 22 gigabytes I can use for unlimited, and then they start throttling it back. How much they throttle it back, I don't know, and how that would affect. Heath is on the same type of a deal, so how that would affect a stream once they throttle it back, I don't know, but I ain't worried about it. 22 gigabytes. Hey, you probably could use that, I'm sure. Getting ready to get some lunch. Sounds good. You going out for lunch or you going to stay home for lunch? But I'm just tidying up here, trying to organize a little bit better. I always try to organize a little bit better all the time, man. Because you just keep cluttering stuff. At least I do, man. You keep acquiring more shit, and you need more shit. You need more spots to put your shit. What's up, Jason? Maybe a sub. How you doing? What are you up to today? So I was telling John, I'm on my unlimited plan now, so I can really go anywhere in the shop and not depend on the hotspot out front that can give you good reception or good internet or not good internet. But yeah, we'll see. Now I can. I don't know if I will all the time go live when I'm out rail fanning, and probably only when I go someplace decent, not just any place. And I'll still use hotspots if I can use them. Early lunch, then driving to the branch location. 45 minutes away. That's a nice. Thanks, man. Can't wait to move and start fresh with my train room. Yeah, I bet, man. Yeah. It'll be cool once you get going. At least that 45-minute drive, you can relax a little bit, Jason. Somewhat. I don't know what your traffic's like, but up here, traffic's horrible. Oh, no. Yeah, that's good. I want to Sell the old layout as is. That's cool. Are you going to get rid of your shelf layout that you have too? Is that what you're referring to? Rice country. I guess that's a nice peaceful ride. I don't know what rice looks like, but uh, say this something like you would think rice. I didn't. Yeah, I knew that it came from down south somewhere, but you wouldn't think, you know, it came from here. I figured it comes someplace like Vietnam or something. Boring. Yeah. Well, it's better than traffic, brother. And people weaving in and out. What's up, John? How you doing? The rail serve layout can be on someone else's wall soon. That's pretty cool. You're not getting rid of the buildings with it, though. Just the layout. Man, that's pretty cool, though. How big is that thing? Is Roy Eltham still live streaming, or is he done? All but one building. Wow, really? So you're getting rid of the buildings too? What are you testing for? I'm driving. I'm just testing to see how my stream is with my new Wi-Fi. You don't have to talk. Rory is going until 2 p.m. Oh wow, cool. And Rolling Stock is sticking with. Yeah, I figured Rolling Stock would, but you're. Yeah, all but one building. Damn, man, really? How big is that thing? Let me know. Damn. What's up, Gary? How are you, man? It's 11 foot long and an extra 3 foot extension. That's long. Huh. Thinking where I could put it. How wide is it? Like deep? Yeah, man, you got to be keeping Ferrero foods. Oh, okay. What's up, Dwight? Where are you driving to? 18 inches deep. Let me ponder upon this, John. Hmm. Man. But, and I want to see how much data I use, like if I go for like 20 minutes. 5 foot, but it's removable. You got a pretty big layout there for a shelf layout. Man, you could put that like in your living room or something. Yeah. I guess your wife won't like that, huh? Can't believe you want to get rid of it though. Yeah, I don't blame you, but you could use it someplace else in the house. The bathroom. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. Kind of tired of it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I would probably do the same. Get rid of my layout and start another one when that day comes. Not try to save anything from it, except probably the fraud juicers, things like that. Yeah, it looks like a great. Well, yeah, it is a great layout. Looks like. I'm holding my phone, so. Just getting home, went to Walmart, CVS, grabbed some pizza, and now I'm home. Okay, what kind of pizza did you get? I had late breakfast. I don't need lunch yet, but just waiting on something to dry, some glue to dry, some other stuff to dry. It's the new combine smoke. You just say you're tearing down your layout. Who's tearing down their layouts, right? John 26 is going to get rid of his layout now when he moves. Yeah, I know what you mean, John 26. Yeah, I wouldn't use them. It just doesn't fit what I'm doing right now. And I've had them for since the 90s, early 90s, late 80s. So I just, figure, pass them on, somebody else will use them. Dave BNSF, what's up? Mike, place two. You get 3 slices and a can of pop for $5.50. It's called Angie's, not Angie's, by Angie's Old Stupid spelled. Yeah, okay. What are you talking? New book? I don't. You lost me with that. Building the right size layout. Check it out. Released in a few weeks. The right size layout, John. I can't believe you're reading books to get your layout. I thought you're like an inspiration. Yeah, I'm not that creative. I'm not creative enough to start throwing track down on the table. Train is coming. Okay. Your layout is in a book. That's cool. Mine was on the internet, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm just not that creative enough to just like slap down track and start going. If I had an idea, then I could change it, make improvements to it. And it's the same thing with my projects when I do projects. Um, I have an idea in my head. I'm not good with computers, so I don't use SketchUp. I need to use it though, but I don't. And not using it kind of it penalizes. It slows my process down, which is not good. And sometimes I screw shit up, and I have been working on a new track plan for a year now. Holy Christmas! And it will completely change when I start. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's like mine changed. Work right with. Let me take you over there. This is nice that I can just walk around now. Sorry. So I'm gonna take you to the layout, right? So right here is this crossover, and I'm thinking that gap Right there is my culprit. That's a pretty decent sized gap, I think, for N scale. Not this closest one here, this one here. I'm thinking that's my culprit there. Because I notice what happens is when the back trucks hit this, the front of the engine like pops a wheelie, right? And in here, instead of uh, like this would be the engine would be. Let me get my pen here, and then come on this outside track. And what it does is when the back wheels hit this, the front end pops up a little bit and catches the track to go this way, and not this way. And so it splits it. So I'm thinking that that's it. So I think I'm going to put some solder in here and file it down. What do you guys think? What's up, Jaden Baker? So that's my thinking there. And I don't know what's going on back at this switch here when those long tankers, those long hopper cars come in here, they derail in here somewhere. You know, I'm just thinking it's like weight, so I'm going to try adding weight to them. We'll see. So we'll see how that goes. But that's it. Let's see what you got. Let's see what I got, huh? Let's see what you got too. My septum map. Oh man, I'm doing good. How are you, man? All auto racks. Completely changed in the front building. So I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't you listen? I said I'm good. So that's it. That's all. That's all I got. So I think I'm going to, when I get some time, I'm going to put some solder in that joint and smooth it out and then see how it runs. And it doesn't do it all the time. It could run over that thing, that section of track 20 times. Same speed, not do nothing. And then boom, it derails. Nah, I didn't see the train from yesterday. I didn't see it. Yeah, I think so too, John. Um, I think so. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to do to it: solder it and file it down, and then see how it works. 'Cause it doesn't always do it, and it's just that engine. I don't know why my Alco doesn't do it. I don't know. I wonder if like the frames are the same length or it's just a smidge longer in wheelbase and that longer wheelbase. And it's no joke, man. I watched it pop a little wheelie. The front of the engine popped up and came back down. And I guess when it came back down, it caught the track going the opposite direction. Jaden Baker, I'm not going to change my name. And stop asking. If you like coming to this channel, stop asking. But we'll see what happens. Dwight, what do you got? You got a new avatar? I can't see what your little thing is now, Dwight. Did you change your little YouTube face, I guess. Well, I don't know. It looks different, Dwight. I don't know why. Also saw a video on someone filling the end of the rails, filing the end of them to eliminate bumps and derailments. Yeah, I've seen that too. I'm past that though. I'm not taking my track up. That's the last thing I want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna try filling that gap with some solder and see how it goes. Because I can't. It's all glued down, so I can't. And it's cut. You know that section there. I think is there. I don't remember if that's a turnout or a piece of flex track in there. Moderators, take care of him, please. I can't. Jaden Baker. Yeah, I wish I could. I can't. Hey, Dwight, take care of that, please. Bit of styrene glued in might be easier. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have to see if I have some tiny styrene. I think so, Dwight. Thank you. Jalen Baker, I don't mind you coming here, but don't start disrupting my chat. Yeah, maybe I'll try the styrene first. All right, Dave, thanks for your tips and have a good day. Take care. I don't know what time it is. What time is it, John? So, Friday, what's up? Your ears look, your ear looks okay. Does it look okay? What's up? Thank you, John. Um, what's up, Mr. Frugal Farmer? How are you? What are you up to today? How's the cows? It's another hot one. Um, Forget what I was going to say now. I forget. See you, John. Thanks for coming by, Skookle. Have a great day. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Nobody's live. Oh, Friday. I got a video coming out Friday. And I started another Facebook group. The fans of Ashley Drew and Northern. So on my video Friday, I talk a little bit about it. Put a link to the group. So if you guys want to join it, look for it or join it or click the link in that video. Check it out. I don't know. I don't know how great it'll be. But Let's see. The thumbnail was really thumbnails my ear. Oh wow, that's funny. That's funny. I don't know if it's worth signing up yet, Jason, but you can be on the ground floor. Yeah, I mean, I don't have obviously a lot of I don't have a lot of pictures, and I've been finding some stuff online and sharing it, but you know, oh, and I put it in other places, so hopefully I got to share it more in some more groups to get more interest in it because there's got to be a lot of interest in it in that railroad because there's quite a few. I did a search and there's quite a few eBay cars on cars on eBay even in N scale. Well, I didn't search HO, but in N scale there's a lot, and I haven't seen any decals yet. Have you seen decals for the ADN, Jason? Oh yeah, it'll be cool if he's on Facebook. Yeah, yeah, and I'll let you. You can be an admin there too, Jason. So let me know. I'll see when you get signed up there when you go there, and then that way you can help moderate it and add what you want and do whatever. I'm just. It's a cool railroad. It really is. And when I saw that car, I liked the car right away, and that's why I took a picture of it. And I started looking for that car. Microscales has it, and I started looking for that car, and I found that car that I have in N scale for Microscale and Microtrains, and I really didn't think that they had anything else, and I really didn't know anything about them until you did your video about them before Steven, and then I saw that they had other stuff and had engines and really was a railroad, not just some company, that had their own boxcar, like Boise Cascade would, and you know all the other companies that have cars that move their commodities in them. And but that's a cool. Do you know anybody else that? Oh, cool. Do you know anybody else that models the railroad or? Man, you got to go over to his house one day, man, and do a video of his layout. That would be pretty cool. The flagship short line railroad in the 70s and 80s. Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, some of their. I don't really like the all green cars. I like the colors in them. And I saw some switchers that had that white striping on them. That was pretty cool. And I guess they were road like switch engines, not a like SW switcher. And then they had some that were looked like a different green, and they had yellow on them. And the yellow ones were cool too. I like them. So not railroaders, people that model the railroad. Do you know any other people that model the railroad? I'm sure all the people that worked on that railroad and started that railroad. I didn't watch the beginning of your stream. I got to go back and watch that. The train is coming. Cool. So let's look at Awesome Railroad. Yeah, it does, John. 26. Like you could just probably model Georgia Pacific and part of that railroad and probably take up a lot of the layout. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And there's probably a ton of other railroads out there like that. Hey, but you just don't know them. You don't hear about them. You don't, because they're not in your area. Like RailServe, RailServe isn't big, but unless you're see RailServe, you don't know about RailServe. And then the one down in Baltimore in Canton, they call it Canton. Uh, that's another one. You wouldn't unless you pass it or hear about it, you wouldn't know about it because it really doesn't get any press anywhere. Yeah, that's a dying thing now, though, man. Not a lot of railroads are getting, not a lot of companies are getting rail service anymore. Like we have a little industrial park short line. They interchange with Conrail, shared assets, and they're in New Jersey, and they have quite a few customers, but they just lost a big one in there. And like when I do my lunchtime locals, there was a couple rail serves, not rail serve people, but rail serve industries in that on that line that it would go to. Now there's only one left, and pretty soon that'll be gone. It's a cardboard box company. Yeah, when that goes, it's done. There's they switch 5 cars maybe every day, every other day, but yeah, once that goes, they're going, man. And I have a guy that comments a lot on my videos. He worked for Conrail, and he left Conrail because I don't know exactly why, but he was just saying there's just not a lot of switching anymore. It's not a lot of people getting rail service, so you know. And I see it like on this little one that comes by me, goes by the airport, works down this way. It's Conrail Shared Assets. I see it there. You know, the if there were like 80 cars a day going back and forth, uh, there might be 40 now or less sometimes. But it's hard to say, unless you're a railroader insider and know for sure what's going on. You just, one day you see a lot of cars, the next day you don't see a lot of cars, so you just wonder what's going on. But I'm sure, like, yeah, just they're busy and they're not busy. I don't understand. Like now they say like there's a shortage of shipping containers. Uh, I don't understand that, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. So my stream looks pretty good. I'm guessing that what I see is a pretty good indication of how my stream looks on the other end because sometimes it would look choppy when I was on the Wi-Fi here, not at home because I have good Wi-Fi at home. But here I would notice it'd be choppy sometimes. So that's good. Now we just got to see how much data I use. Because man, if it takes a lot of data for like what I just did, I could zip through 22 gigabytes of data pretty easy. So we'll see. Sunday I'm going to a train show. Don't know if I'm going to go live. I doubt I will because I mean you can't really enjoy the show when you do something like that. You know, poor Heath. I mean, it was cool that he went live, but like, people are like, "Hey, go back and look at that." Now he's got to like walk all the way back, you know, and go look at something, and somebody will say, "Hey, go look at that," and then he's running all over, looking at stuff for other people, which is cool. But I don't know. You don't really enjoy the show? Long intermodal train, yeah. NS is good for long intermodals. Although when I went Saturday, Ralph Fannin, there were short ones. There were more of them in the amount of time I was out there, Ralph Fannin, but they were shorter. I don't know. And NS would have some long intermodal trains, 10, 12,000 feet trains. These were like lucky if they were 5,000 feet. Now you have UP by you, Jason. Is that who your big rail is? Coal trains? What's up, Darth? How are you? Yep, the Onion Pacific service that will make you cry. That's funny. How you doing today, Darth? Oh, sugar. Well, my glue should be dry, or dry enough to move on. Must be like 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's hot out, but it's not really hot, hot, hot like it's been. It's kind of cloudy, so the sun is kind of. I don't remember where you are, what state you're in, but it's kind of cloudy. What's up, my man, Mystic John? How you doing, buddy? Yesterday I wanted to do challenges. I wanted to challenge people again in that video I did for Wilmer, and you were one of the people I wanted to challenge. So this is a verbal challenge if you want to do it. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because I think this challenge needs to die. I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of people. And not everybody's doing it, so that's cool. Stephen logged into his UP train board to see his next training showed me UP is taking 230 car coal trains and attaching them together as one and breaking them up later. Yeah, I bet, man. Yeah, because, like, what? They can't find crews. Up here, like, CSX's problem is they don't have enough crews, and so they're combining trains, but I'm sure they're combining trains to make more money. Uh, Less crews, more money. You got the same amount of people moving twice as much freight. Do the math, you know? But, I don't know. We'll see. It's how it is, man. It's how the railroad is, you know? Railroad work is good work, right? I know people that worked for Conrail and they had good jobs, man. Back then, Conrail was booming, you know. Then they moved to other railroads when Conrail left, and they were busy. So I think they got lucky, and when it came time for those guys to retire, they did all right, you know. But guys now, man, it's tough, man. I don't know. That's a tough job to do, period. Forget the weather. It's the being on call thing that is probably the biggest deterrent about that job. and then add the weather to it. And I don't know how you could even like that job, even if you like railroading. It's just me. I don't know. I see another headlight in the distance. That's cool. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do the security breach and screw you people. I'm kind of glad I didn't challenge 3 more people. Is this a test? If so, I got a cheat off someone. Yeah, it's not that kind of a test. But yeah, it's a test because I am now in my. I now switched over to my unlimited plan for internet for data, and I'm on my unlimited plan now instead of depending on hotspots and Wi-Fi wherever I can catch Wi-Fi. So I just wanted to see the quality of my stream and how much data I use in the amount of time that I stream, just to get an idea. Because they say, it's unlimited, but they're only giving you 22 gigabytes of data, and then they throttle you back after that. Well, it's the same type of deal that Heath is on. So now this will give me an idea of how much time and data used works out to see. Because I don't want to waste my data streaming trackside when there's no trains coming, and then so I'll save it and see. We'll see. John 26 you talking about, or John Mystic? John 26's layouts in a book. That's what he said. So some new book coming out from Kalmbach. Garth, are you in Pennsylvania? I forget. I forget. Chicago, right? I think you're in Chicago. I don't remember. Ohio. Oh yeah, okay. Ohio. Yeah, I think I asked you before. There's a lot of guys in Ohio. Try Goglin's in Ohio. Dave, Crooked River Eastern's in Ohio. Drew Steele's in Ohio. You're in Ohio. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, I would do the same too, Jason. Um, yeah, I'm not, you know, yeah, that's what I did before. Just record trains and upload them. But if I wanted to go live at like an excursion railroad, I could go live. Like 2 weeks, I'll be in Stroudsburg for 611, and Joey's coming down. Joey Buxnick, I forget his new channel name. Jawtooth is in Ohio. Okay. Uh, no, I'm in Pennsylvania, close to New Jersey, but I'm in Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia. So, forget what I was saying now. I forget. But, yeah, oh, yeah, Joey's coming to Stroudsburg. I think it's the 27th and 28th. So 611 will be running. So he's going to come down, and we're going to, it's a Saturday. And I think he's coming Saturday and Sunday. And we're going to hang out Saturday. And, just hang out, chase a train. I don't know, maybe go to the train store. So maybe I'll pop on and off going live that day, I'm not going to spend it the whole day going live. It's just takes away from the time, you know, and the enjoyment of the day. You know, because when you take pictures and video, you kind of miss a lot of stuff. I don't want to walk around with a camera like this all day. You know, so we'll see. Nah, no problem. That's all right. What's poppin', Dwight? Popcorn. Show that shit. UP14 next week for me. Yeah, cool. I might go live when it arrives in Bald Knob, Arizona, Arkansas for a 15-minute pit stop. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people out doing that thing. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't mind seeing it if I could see it like where other people aren't seeing it. I don't mind a few rail fans. I can't stand a lot of rail fans. I don't know. Yeah, it is best to be in the moment, not worry about taking photo. I mean, taking video really. Photos are one thing. I'll be shooting photos, but yeah, it's just you miss a lot. I don't want to miss a lot. Uh, it's different, I guess, if you just got your camera stuck on a wall somewhere and you're just going about your business and whatever it catches, right? But when you got to manipulate it and deal with it, then it starts to be another chore to do. It's getting sunny now. The sun's starting to come out. John, might you have a small airport on your layout? A small strip? Small, small strip? I think it's meant mall, office, a couple of two-seat planes. I don't think I've seen a real live steamer outside of Disney. So. Really, dude? Really? Like, you haven't been to, like... Dude, you lived in Delaware. Like, you didn't go to the Wilmington Western to see the steam train? Really? Or Stroudsburg? Oh, my God, dude. Fly up here, man. Tell your boss you gotta go somewhere. Jeez, dude. Wow. Man. See, like, I mean, I don't know. You take things for granted. I take things for granted. I just figure, everybody's seen something, or been somewhere. Wow. That's surprising. Are you going to go check it out, Mystic John? Big boy. Looks like my next train coming is a high rail. Wow, that sucks. I live right near those tracks. Yeah, well, I mean, it was like I don't know where you live, but it'd be like Hocassin and what would that be? Like Marshallton. I don't know if you remember roads like Kirkwood Highway and 141. Um, Pike Creek. Like, it used to run through Pike Creek. Well, it still does. I mean, it used to. Yeah, it runs through Pike Creek and all that area there. So I don't know how far you were. You were probably 10 minutes away. It's a shame, man. But yeah, and it's like when I volunteered at that railroad, man, I would hear over and over and over again. I never knew this was here. I lived 10 minutes away. I lived 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. I lived, I never knew this was here. I've heard it 100 times, and it's like, yeah, if, I don't know. It's not really like it's tucked away. It's on a main road, so it's not like, you know, if you're not looking for it, you're not going to find it. I guess. I don't know, but that's what it's like. That's where you lived up on the hill. What's up, Lee? You lived in Newark. Okay. Although when I lived in Delaware, I worked as an intern. I worked about 80 hours a year. So yeah, I mean, if you're not out and about when the railroad's running around, then you're just going to miss it. It's just going to be a building that you go by with a picture of a train on it. That's all. You know. But yeah, man. Yeah, you were close to Steam. Well, now, like, you got Steam down by you. You go to Sugar, uh, what is that railroad? The Sugar Railroad? Or, I don't know how close that is to you, but Edaville is where I fell in love with trains. Edaville? Edaville? New video out today. Alright, Lee, we'll look for it. And Ohio, man. Ohio's like riddled with train tracks everywhere in Ohio. You guys got some cool stuff out there too. People talk about Pennsylvania, but Ohio is pretty good too. A few hours away. It's so close. I mean, Stroudsburg's probably an hour and a half from me. But there's a lot of steam around here, man. Within as close as 30 minutes to an hour. I got steam up in New Hope, steam in Flemington, Phillipsburg, Strasburg, and then Strasburg. There's tons of steam all around there. All these little tiny railroads that have steam. A lot of steam here, man. But yeah, I'll go live when Joey's here, but not, like I said, not all day. That would be kind of sucky. It'd be rude. Yeah, it just would be no fun. But that's it. Yeah, the next time, I mean, like, usually the Wilmington Western, they don't always run steam, so uh, it's pretty, it's not like Strasburg runs steam every day. Wilmington Western, they only operate on Saturday and Sunday, and they don't always run steam just to save it. Uh, yeah, it's not as predictable as Strasburg, where they run every day, 5, 6 trips a day. You know, Eddiesville, Mass. They had a huge railroad museum. Oh wow, that's a shame. Edaville, Massachusetts. Yeah, that's one thing I don't know too much about is up New York State, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I know all up in there in Maine and Connecticut. There's probably a lot of railroading up there. I just don't know about it. Still has a steam train ride. That's pretty cool. I think I'll go for an hour. 5 more minutes and then I'm out. The train I really would like to ride is the Galloping Goose. Do they still run that thing? Is that a train or like that car truck type thing? So, Mystic John, are you going to go see the big boy or no? All right, John, 26. Thanks for hanging out, man. Be well. Talk to you somewhere. Have a good day. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, I'm on unlimited Wi-Fi now on my phone, which is nice. It's a rail car, boxcar combo. Okay, rail bus. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Looks like an old truck. The front of it and the back. Yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about. They have a working one in Colorado, don't they, or something? I'm working all weekend, but we'll find a way to see it. Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, where there's a way, there's a will. Or well, there's a will, there's a way. One or the other. You'll see it one way or another. Hopefully, you can see it live. But if not, that's how it is, right? I'm sure there'll be a lot of people there. Let's see what he says. Oh, sugar. Well, this will be a successful stream. If I do an hour, it'll tell me how much data I use in an hour. And I guess it would be the same all the time. I don't know. Who knows what they do? They could screw you pretty easy, I guess. Thursday, no streams tonight, I guess. Nobody's tonight. All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out of here in 2 minutes. I'll do an even hour. That way I see exactly what I use. I'll be shocked, man, if I use a 1 gigabyte in an hour. Probably will. What's up, Joe Raider? Almost leaving, Joe. Sorry, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, you too, Darth. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. What's going on, Joe Raider? What are you working on today? I take over. I take over the Give Jack Jack a real show at 2 o'clock. Oh. So you're gonna go live for Jack Jack? You're gonna take over his show? How long are you gonna stream for? Hope you don't run your trains at Jack Jack speed. Alrighty. Well, I'm coming up to that hour. Alright, guys. See you somewhere. I'll check out your stream later on, Joe. At 2. That's got to be close to 2 now. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out. Roy has been running. Yeah, I saw Roy earlier. I take over at 2. It will be Jack Jack speed. Ah, jeez. I might fall asleep, man. Alright, man. See you guys. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go check out Joe Raider's live stream. He's going to be running stuff real slow. See ya.